sa ating programa, tayo po ay nagdiriwang na tinatawag bilang Kababayan Pride. We celebrate the achievements of our Kababayans, and today is no different. In fact, I'm very excited to introduce him to you and pick his brain dahil po marami rin siyang maitutulong sa ating mga kababayan in terms of inspiration, in terms of knowledge, in terms of know-how. I'm talking about Lino Giaga, who is the owner of Caltek, which is a business in the IT and telecommunications cabling company. Lino, hello and welcome to Kababayan today.
Hi, Janelle. We're thankful that you gave us the opportunity here to talk about our business.
Here of Filipinos in the IT and telecommunications business here in the States?
We are a telecommunications IT cabling company. We're a contracting company based in Ontario, California. We do a lot of businesses in Southern California as well as in Northern California. We're slowly trying to expand, slowly but surely nationwide. I wanted to reach out to our Kababayans because, you know, this is kind of like the industry that maybe not a lot of Filipinos kind of think about getting into first. But, you know, it is a dynamic field, and, you know, you can also excel in this industry.
In very simple words, what do you do? Something that we will understand.
Okay. We install cables.
Okay.
We install cables.
Is it cables for TV, cables for internet, cables for what cables? For phone?
For computers, phones, security cameras.
Right. And knowing that not too many Filipinos get into this industry, right. What led you to it?
You know, that's a good question. I actually started my career in hopes of being broadcasting. I was in Channel 7 when I was young. So I decided to try another path. I went to school for it, and I started just like anybody else, as a, you know, from the beginning as a technician. And then I went through various, you know, big companies to sort of kind of be a sponge and learn. And then after a few years, I caught my break in '06, and with some studying and some licensing, I went and, you know, I went off on my own.
Right. Did you decide from the very beginning that you were going to be in the telecommunications industry?
Well, it was...
or was it something that just, you know, came to you, so to speak?
It came to me. It was a career that I started to excel in.
Okay.
And then, you know, working with a couple of big companies in the past, that's when I decided, you know what, between me and my wife, we've been in this industry for about 40 years combined, actually.
Right.
We decided, you know what, it's time for us to go off on our own and see what we can do.
And it's time for us to learn the story of Lino. He moved to the States in 1970. Oh, no, he was born in 1974, came to the U.S. in 1982. Right. And from then on, you mentioned earlier, you started from the very beginning, from the very low, right, up until now, you own your own business. What were the struggles?
Well, you know what, you know, it's a competitive world, contracting. There's a lot of companies that, you know, do what we do. We don't invent the wheel. We have to be out there and compete against small, medium, and large companies. And I think my number one thing learning in this industry is our customer service and how we take care of our customers. So, you know, we're proud to say that we have some really big name accounts out there, and, you know, they've given us an opportunity. You know, we're not big in volume, but I think our work speaks for itself. I mean, we're a small company that do big things.
You know, I always interview entrepreneurs here on the program, and I always ask them, what advice, what struggles did you do, and what, did you have, and what did you do in order to overcome those hurdles? And I like what you mentioned about customer service, because yes, when competition is tough, you need to find a way to make your business excel in whatever industry. And then customer service is really a strong point. But then, which brings me to my next question, I guess another inspiration for Kababayans out there. What's the most rewarding thing about being in this industry? Telecommunications, IT.
You know what, just the most rewarding for me is to watch my company grow to where, you know, we were just a small firm doing small things, and then For 7 years, we've really worked hard. So we've had some employees now that's been with me since the ground up.
Right.
And they persevered. They could have went to other companies, but they stuck with me, stuck with my vision. The team that I have now, they share my vision as far as the growth that we want to do. I think we just hard work.
So hard work, I guess, perseverance. Also another thing that I want to zero in is when you talk about your employees sticking it out with you. I guess you're also good to your employees. That's why you cultivate loyalty.
We try to be really good stewards. With me and my wife. I mean, we do our best to. I think every year we've grown significantly. So.
For your business, and thank you for making us proud. A Kababayan in the telecommunications and IT industry.
Yes.
Very quickly, because we're running out of time, as an entrepreneur, advice that you can give to aspiring entrepreneurs out there?
You know what? Just work hard at your craft and don't give up when times are bad. If this is what you want to do or whatever craft you're in, just stick to it and stay dedicated.
And that's what Lino Gayaga did, our Kababayan Pride on Kababayan today. We hope to see you back with more discussions, more businesses. Good luck, more power to you.
Thank you, Janelle.
We'll be back more on Kababayan today. Entertainment report when we return. Don't go away.